Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. Today we are going to be looking at a Empire versus Bretonnia matchup. And it's on this Leitziger Ford map, which causes me all sorts of headaches because of the layout. So if we go and look at this thing from above, there's this small cliff, this small ramp up to the cliff, where you can kind of defend and figure stuff out. There's all these marshes where you can be defensive. There's all these forests where you can hide, lots of areas for strategic movement. You can see I just deployed in the middle and I can't see any of these forces on the map. So something to be aware of, lines of sight. And yeah, so I just deployed over here and I have a pretty typical army. I have, I think I just have my large Empire army, except I have a spear instead of a halberd on this side to make it so I can afford this Empire captain on his Pegasus. And that's helpful just because sometimes, like in this game, I start with like 4 mana or 8 or something. And so the Amber Wizard can do most of the work. We'll start over here. He has some mounted yeoman archers here, back deployed, hidden in the trees. Great use of that Vanguard deployment trait. Over here he has his 2 paladins on Pegasus, Pegasi, and Leon Leonceur on Becky. So classic Bretonnian air squad there. Over here he's got 1 unit of Knights of the Realm. Over on this side he's got 3 units of Knights of the Realm. Behind that is spearmen, just spearmen at arms with shields, and peasant bowmen. And so no men at arms with pole arms, so he can afford the Empire Knights. And yeah, you've seen this army in action many times before. And so I kind of see all this stuff over here, and I don't know why. I even try and go scout over here, thinking that I would see any army by the time I turn around. But I do not. And so I'm going to be thinking that this army is going to be coming from this left side. So definitely something to worry about. And I'm going to like shift my army over here. Like, cause I feel like I get pretty close, but they are hidden. So I figured I might be able to see down there, but I wasn't able to let myself go quite far enough. So my Empire army is going to be lulled into a sense of complacency as I try to scout over here and rotate my army to face the hero squad. You can see them flying in, my huge line. I'm getting ready. Nice scout over here, and I don't see anything. I'm instantly nervous. So many games can be played in this map, and I feel like I need something to start Flock of Dooming. So I'm really on the lookout for anything. Can you imagine if I had known about this and Flock of Doomed? Right here? Would have like won the game instantly right there. But no, I did not. So here I'm just trying to bait him into my handgunners. Here he's going to move up his mounted yeoman. I believe I still can't see them. Yeah. So he's getting ready to strike. And at this point I see this spearman out of the woods. And so I'm going to turn my handgunners. Ow, yeah, good luck. Good luck, mortars. That would be hilarious if it hit one. So Flock of Doom going to go off, but not a very good shot. He's nice and spread out. So you can see I am going to slowly shift my line. And I'm so busy shifting my line, making sure everything's alright, trying to face over here, that I'm not going to notice these mounted yeoman archers shooting at me. I feel like my halberdiers should have told me that, you know? Oh hey, we're getting shot in the back. The screen tells you in many ways, so it's definitely my fault rather than the game's. So my mortar is going to start opening fire on his archers. And the mortars are going to do pretty well, even though they're in the trees. But they are pretty they're pretty spaghetti lined, so that's going to protect them from a lot of the mortar damage. Over here, I'm going to Flock of Doom, try and start tearing down this knight blob, but he's going to do a great job of splitting them up really fast and limiting my damage to 2. But you can see good damage there. And now I'm trying to micro this, and the horrible charge of Bretonnian Knights into handgunners and the backs of halberdiers. Definitely an awesome move here, striking right at one of the key facets of my army while the paladins came in to attack. And he got the charge. I did not because I was paying attention elsewhere, but my handgunners are shooting in against Leon Leonceur, so hopefully that can do something. But you can see these handgunners were trying to as well, but then they got slaughtered. You can see the Sword of Corone going off. I'm going to even out my melee defense and lower my armor so the Pegasus Knights, or the Paladins, can do some extra damage. Here I'm going to try and pull out my Empire Knights. I don't want this fight, but I'm going to try and move my Spearmen in, but I am going to get rear charged here. Leon Leonceur is going to sneak away, and I'm not going to notice my micro here, and my poor General of the Empire is going to take some excess damage there. I'm going to send my Pegasus, my Empire Captain, on his Pegasus over there to chase Leon Leonceur off the field. I don't want him regenning all of that damage, while my General gets hunted down by this Pegasus, this Paladin. So my General is going to run, and I'm going to start issuing some engagements across the line here. Lightning bolt coming down on my handgunners. I use my Empire Knights here to try and stop these Knights of the Realm. And another Flock of Doom coming down. I need to get these Empire Knights off the field. Might have been better if I had done it on the Peasant Bowmen, and definitely might have been better if I moved these Empire Knights here into that, just to wipe these guys out real quick, because they actually can do a ton of damage. Over here you can see my Spearmen are chasing off the rest of these guys. And my Empire Captain is over here making sure Leon Leonceur doesn't get away. And this is a huge bug right now. When they're routing and you're being chased in the air, your faster unit will not catch up. It'll like catch up and then slow down and then start catching up again, but then slow down. It's the strangest thing. Because a Pegasus should be able to, it's much faster than a Griffin. Or Baki. So definitely don't know what's going on there. Here he's going to have a great overwatch position, and he's going to be focusing fire all on my blobbed spearmen here without shields. And because of the high ground, he's going to be able to shoot over his own troops and start slaughtering them by the droves. But I am finally able to take out these Knights of the Realm, but my Empire Knights lose on this side. But you can see just still doing damage here, trying to get something done. My handgunners taking some pot shots as I have nothing left here to defend them because I've mismicroed my halberdiers and they're chasing after things. So sad. These handgunners are going to get finished off by the bows as my handgunners get charged in the background. Ooh, what's this going to be? Good old lightning bolt is going to create some giblets in the middle of my swords in there. My warrior priest is going to come out here to try and stop them from shooting. And he's going to wipe out my mortar there with some concentrated arrow fire. So at this point, it's not looking good. I finally ran off Leon Leonceur. I wasn't able to save my general, so my Ember Wizard is coming back to try and help. There's Knights of the Realm rampaging in my back lines, but I have broken through on this side, and I was able to catch some of these peasant bows. So minor victory here, but you can see my main line just completely getting destroyed. Here I'm dropping Flock of Doom on just some of the peasants to try and get them off the field so I can get at the peasant bowmen. Here he actually brings Flock of Doom over to his Knights of the Realm, which I will gladly take. But you can see I very much split up. He still has mobility on the field. My Empire Captain is coming back though, and I still have this Amber Wizard. So lots of tools here on both sides. He's still got his damsel, which is very helpful. I'm just trying to catch as many of these troops as I can. I just don't have enough stuff to be able to run all these guys down. Here, his paladin comes back, the one chasing off my general, and gets a great attack in on my Amber Wizard, and so the Amber Wizard is going to fall there in battle. And I'm not able to really punish him for it, but my Empire Knights here are going to try and capture these guys for my Halberdiers. But again, he does a great job of targeting my mobility and, you know, killing it, essentially. With that great charge, this Paladin routes again, but is not dead. And I think I'm able to, yeah, broke in there. And I'm starting to do some damage here on this Paladin. And I'm going to get my Empire Captain here down into combat. And I pop a Deadly Onslaught, and so I'm going to start doing some serious damage here. Oh no, going to run straight into a lightning bolt. My poor spearmen this battle are just getting slaughtered. Over here, I sent some swordsmen to go chase after stuff, and so they're fighting. Not going to be very happy fighting out here all isolated. And these guys are vet ranked up, so they're actually going to do pretty good. You can see most of his stuff coming back. I'm chasing down this paladin here. And I've kind of got this core left. He's got these mounted yeomen in the forest. You can see it's just scattered everywhere, but again, he's still got a lot of stuff going for him. He's got a bunch of these Knights of the Realm that are not completely wiped out. You can see 1, 2 there. He's still got all these peasant bows with significant amounts of ammo. And so at this point I was like, oh god, I need to target his spearmen, I need to catch whatever I can catch, and I need to kill it. Just so I can shift the power bar ASAP and route all these wounded units off the field. Here you can see great use of the mounted yeoman, shooting into the back of swordsmen, avoiding that shield. Here I'm going to charge my Empire Captain down to make these guys so they can't run away, and I'm going to charge them with some spearmen. But I'm going to be taking considerable damage here. And the Curse of the Midnight Wind, great use of that spell, is going to limit how fast I can clean these guys up. And over here I'm just charging again. I just need to get these spearmen off the field, and I need to get at some of these peasant bows. So I'm going to send this unit over here to deal with that, and hopefully drag this one over here, but it's routing. So Empire Knights routing off the field. I finally take out this spearman and route these guys, but they will come back. I have nothing really to run them down. Here, I guess the swordsmen are going after the damsel. Not the best choice. Gonna get shot in the back. But I'm getting shot in the back everywhere, so I guess it's fine. Here, my spearmen and my halberdiers are getting viciously assaulted from the side, and I'm gonna break off one spearman to go try and deal with it, while I bring the rest over. My Empire Captain is trying to deal with this damsel, as my swordsmen start to kill some peasant bows. And these bowmen are gonna do a ton of damage here to my Empire Captain before I'm able to land. It's like one last volley. You just see his health drop by like a third right there. So definitely strong archer units. Here he's going to isolate that one spearman unit I sacrificed and destroy it with some cavalry charges. Can't believe these guys are still on the field. You can see peasant bows wiping out my halberdier unit. Mounted yeomen still doing their thing. And I'm going to try and attack this damsel just to kill her. It might help with morale a little bit. But you can see we're both kind of forming up. I have a spearman over here. I have my kind of infantry corps. And now all I'm worried about now is the Empire, or not the Empire Knights, the Knights of the Realm. And so, I really have nothing to keep them where I can kill them, except for my Empire Captain, so that's what I'm going to use. You can see all my guys exhausted, useless almost in combat. My one little Empire Knight came back and is trying to kill the mounted yeoman, but can't catch him, of course. And we're kind of gearing up for our final engagement. Here he finally does take that fight. My Empire Knights are obviously successfully winning, even with their reduced number, just because this is a skirmish cav. My Pegasus Knight's going to come in here, try and shatter them, but it's not going to work. And I'm going to send my Spearman over here, and I'm going to try and pull out my Empire Knights, but it's going to get caught. And I decide, okay, my Spearmen are close. I'm going to dedicate my hero here to the combat. So he pulls out. But my Empire Captain... Oh, never mind. We're going to head over here towards the main body of troops. 2 Empire Knights left in the unit. Here, this is big mistake. Completely isolated my Empire Captain here away from my troops. And he's going to get swarmed by Empire Knights. I mean, by Knights of the Realm. And you can see his health just dropping. My 2 Empire Knights charge in, kill a Knight of the Realm. You can see they're wavering. My Empire Captain slowly losing health. Balance bar shifted back in his favor. But I'm able to shatter these with just a lucky hit, I guess. And oh, unhorsed 4 guys there before my Spearmen could even get into combat. My Swordsman here dealing with Spearmen and these peasant bows that ran out of ammo. And just with the loss of those Knights, they're shattered, they're gone for good. This battle is going to shift. And you're going to see a chain rout of all these units that are left. A very close battle. Very skillful ambush by the Bretonnian player. Just managed to pull that out by sheer numbers. And Flock of Doom really was all it was. But we'll go look at the kills. You can see here, shut down my Empire General, but also Leon Leonceur, 0 kills. Yeah, definitely got to protect Leon Leonceur. You need his regeneration to pay off. And so if you can get him into a fight and then let him, like, have him flee and heal up, definitely what you're looking to do. But I did have that spare Empire Captain that I could hunt him down with. 40 kills here on this Empire Captain, so did pretty well, but my Amber Wizard and my General just kind of died in the air fight. My Warrior Priest still healthy, 31 kills. Really couldn't catch much in that battle. It was too fast for him. Might be worthwhile to put him on a horse or something. You can see this Mortar did okay. My 1 Empire Knight did okay, but the other failed. My handgunners got destroyed. They weren't able to do much, but they did help turn the air fight slightly in my favor. You can see my Swordsmen did pretty well, except for one of them, but my Spearmen did really horrible. My Halberdier is doing pretty good. Really, you can see it's just by sheer numbers I was able to draw that one out. You can see amazing kills on all the Peasant Bowmen. 71, 68, 80, 119. Holy crap. For such a cheap unit, that is an amazing kill count. Good kills even on all these Knights of the Realm, even though I'd Flocked of Doom to them. 90 kills, man, just everything got a lot of kills. And if that hero fight had just gone a slightly differently, I think like he would have had it in the bag. But having the Amber Wizard alive and the Captain alive versus his 1 Paladin was the kind of crucial difference there. I guess the other one was alive, but at 1 hit point. And I was able to trap the remaining Paladin down on the ground with my Captain. Get a nice side charge. But anyways, that was the battle. That like horrible mismicroed stressful battle was the battle that pushed me over the edge to 190. And then I played another one after it and got down to 189. So super excited to be in the top 200. Really looking forward to trying to get to the top 100, but who knows if or when that will happen. But yeah, I was just really excited, and I wanted to show you guys the match that put me under 200. Yeah. Anyways, so thanks for watching, and that's that.